Alrighty, y'all. It is Monday morning now, Monday, March 4th. Happy March. I think I already said happy March on Friday, though. Right? Was it already March on Friday, or was that leap year? Leap year day? Leap day? Friday was March 1st, so I think I already welcomed you guys to March. Anyways, it is now March 4th. It is Monday morning. We are here a little late again because I still cannot figure out my life up in here. It's 10 in the morning. We're pulling orders. 10 in the morning. We're about to pull orders. Yesterday I had a major burnout day, which happens. Burnout happens. Something that happens, especially if you work for yourself. You can't really tell yourself when to stop working, and you work until your body says, stop it. You stop it now, you. And that's what happened to me yesterday. Ever since I came back from Panama, it's been 3 weeks now where I was working non-stop almost every single day. Boom, 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 boom. Editing videos, listing on different platforms, working out, doing my walks, going to the gym, playing volleyball, whatnot shows. I've been having an insane amount of whatnot shows recently. Packing all the whatnot stuff orders, sourcing, doing all these things. I took like no breaks. And yesterday my body was like, okay, Paul, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. And I had such big plans. I was like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna pack all my whatnot orders. I'm gonna list a bunch. I'm gonna get all my whatnot shows ready. I'm gonna edit this video. It's gonna be a great productive Sunday. It wasn't. It wasn't. Yesterday I packed my whatnot orders. I went to church. I had lunch with some friends. I came home, took a nap. I went to the beach with some friends, was on the beach for a couple hours, came home, took another nap, had dinner, and then started editing my video for today at like 9 p.m. So I did not finish the video. I finished it this morning. That's why we're starting to pull orders late. Finished it this morning, but the video's up and it's going to be ready by 12 p.m. So no harm, no foul there. Everything's good. I did everything else that needs to be done for YouTube. All my whatnot orders are out here. Had an amazing whatnot sale this weekend. Thank you guys so much. Look at all this. This is just all for whatnot. I brought a dolly out here because my mail lady asked me to bring a dolly for her to help her when she gets her packages. So we got a dolly for her right here. But that's all just whatnot stuff. Incredible weekend. So I'm focusing a lot of my attention on whatnot and trying to have the best sale, bring you guys the best things possible. I'm having a lot of different sales. Last week alone, I had two sales on. I had two shows on Tuesday. I had a show on Thursday, a show on Friday, and a show on Saturday. So last week alone, I had 5 whatnot shows. For this week so far, we have 2 shows again on Tuesday, a show on Thursday, a show on Saturday, and a show on Sunday. So again, this week we have 5 more whatnot shows that at least are planned. Might be more coming up as well. But I'm having so much fun on that platform. I'm having some fun bringing you guys good stuff, and you guys are bidding and paying, and I absolutely love it. So like our focus is transitioning more onto whatnot than to eBay. I still try to list 10 items a day on eBay and not forget about that platform, but whatnot is pretty much becoming the baby right now. Speaking of listing, I guess my efforts have not been in vain. We have 15 eBay sales going out the door today, and we have 3 on Mercari, 2 on Poshmark, and 1 on Facebook. Not on Facebook, 1 on Whatnot's marketplace. So 6 sales go out the door. 6 sales on other platforms, 15 on eBay, 21 sales out the door as well. That's a pretty good weekend for me now. We take those 21 sales going out the door. We take those. I think we had 3 on Facebook this weekend of just people coming and buying things. I saw the golf club, I saw the golf bag, and what was the third one that sold? Oh, a tool gun, a nail gun, power drill gun, power drill sold for $30. So anyways, let's start with the other platforms now that we're 4 minutes in and we haven't pulled anything. Let's start on Mercari first. First sale is an Ogio. I should have been doing this and pulling orders at the same time instead of just talking to you guys, but you know, it is what it is at this point. Ogio, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know it sells. We got this at a Webster's Flea Market for $5 with Father and Dave on President's Day. I listed it, cross-posted it to Mercari, and it sold for $40 on Mercari. Ogio is a really good brand. Laptop bags, backpacks, golf bags. Be on the lookout for those. They sell. Also got this with Rod and Mike These Aria boots, Garage 10, they're up in here. I brought all my stuff. That this is probably not the best place to put it here because I'm really pulling orders. But this is all the stuff that I got. These all things were just bought this weekend, so they had to get sorted and either listed on eBay or on whatnot. But a lot of stuff should be sold pretty fast. Here's the Aria boots. I got these at that storage unit yard sale where I got the Pokemon cards, where I either stole the Pokemon cards or or Mike stole them from me. I paid $2 for those boots and they sold for $75 on Mercari. So we take that. And then a last Mercari sale, Garage 11, vintage Disney Telco Winnie the Pooh and Tigger sets. Holy moly, that's a heavy box. These were bought here in Largo. I paid $5 for them. I got them at a yard sale that had an Xbox 360 that I bought for $10. These guys I paid $5 for, and then I had some Lego minifigs and stuff from the yard sale. These right here, they sold for $40 on Mercari. You will not see that footage from the yard sale because it was on that SD card that got lost, unfortunately, because that was at a yard sale where I was in the process of moving here, where I would spend my weekends here and still spend my weekdays in Northport. That was in that transition process of like December of last year when I got these guys. I listed them when I fully moved into the house after Martin Luther King Day, so they sold in about a month, so we'll take that. I forgot I had a big cartel order too to tell you guys about. So somebody bought a Support Ukraine shirt. And that somebody is Little Miss Q. Little Miss Q in Cincinnati, Ohio. Thank you so much, Little Miss Q, for your purchase. I hope you enjoyed that shirt. I've been selling them quite a bit on my whatnots. I think I sold like 5 last week on whatnots. Thank you guys for your support there. Again, the profits of this shirt go to my friendly organization in Ukraine. If you guys are new around here, I was born in Ukraine. Spent 8 years of my life there and I moved here, so what's happening there is it's big on my heart. So you guys buying those shirts, supporting me, means a lot. If you guys do want to buy them, I think the link to them is down below. If you click on, I will say buy my merch something, click on that link, you'll get them, or you can just come to my whatnot shows and I purchase them there. Next, on Poshmark, I sold these Fry women's flats loafers for $35. I paid $2 for them. I hope they don't get it returned because I could not find the size on these bad boys. So I used a little tape measure to measure the centimeters, and based on that, I wrote that there was a size 7. I did write that this is based on tape measures, so hopefully people understood that. And I will not get a return, but it is on Poshmark, so I'm glad it's sold there. On eBay, I don't trust the return process on eBay. On Poshmark, I do. If it's justified, Poshmark will return it. If it's not, I'll keep the money. I had an open case. I had 2 open cases against me on Poshmark last week, and Poshmark ruled in my favor both times because both returns were unjustified. That's why I love selling on other platforms. There's actually common sense there. There's people looking at the cases and saying, wait, this is not right. Paul did nothing wrong. Why is a return happening? On eBay, they just go, oh, return? Okay, cool, approved, go return it. Poshmark is actually smart about it, and I love it. Poshmark also sold these New Balance Mizrahi shoes. I think that's what they're called. New Balance. I paid $2 for the Fries, by the way. I sold for $35. That came from yard sale in here in Largo. And then the New Balance Isaac Mizrahi shoes sold for $25. I think I paid $5 for those in Northport. So not the greatest profit there, but still a profit is profit. We take that. And then on Whatnot's Marketplace, I keep telling you guys that's actually a good place to sell stuff as well. I sold a Ping driver for $35. Ping driver. Getting more and more clubs here. I'm finding more and more clubs when I go out on my picking adventures. I'm buying more clubs. I'm selling more clubs. We like that when that happens. I'm selling a lot of clubs locally, a lot of golf bags locally. So we love that. We love that. So that Ping driver, I think I maybe paid $5 for. Sold for $35 on Whatnot. Now let's go to the bay. Now it's time for the bay. Garage 14 Hyundai Tucson carpeted floor mats sold for $40. These either, what did I say? Garage what? Garage 14. These were either bought, I forgot, no, I think those were Kia ones. Been buying so many different floor mats that I'm not even sure where they're coming from. These might have been the ones that I bought actually in Orlando, now that I think about it, when I was out there with Rod and Mike. Same Friday where we got the Department of D6 stuff, the same Friday where we got all the Pokemon stuff. This was like, I think I paid $5 for these at a yard sale, and I told Rod, like, these have been my new like jackpot things. I've been seeing a lot of these car mats, especially the OEM ones, if they have the brand on them. Pick those up because people need them all the time, and they're very expensive to buy at a dealership, but cheaper to buy online. So I think I paid $5 for them. They sold for $40 on eBay. We take that and bin H Timberland men's black loose fit jeans, size 38. Bin H, just right here. These new tags. I think they're new with tags. If they are new with tags, they did a really bad job of saying that. Yes, they are. I don't have new with tags anywhere in the title. It is in the condition, but nowhere in the title. And that's why it took so long for them to sell. So for $30, jeans were for $30. I think I got these at the 127 yard sale with Kayla. I remember I bought a bunch of Timberland jeans from there with her, and paid $5 a pair there. And most of them sold a long time ago. I think that's the last one to sell. And I got a lot more than $30 on all of them. But I guess it just, maybe this is why you should work on your titles, folks. But $30, still happy with that. Another clothing item. I'm gonna be selling one of these in the future because I hate listing clothes. Columbia sportswear windbreakers sold for $20 on eBay as well. Right now, all the clothes that I buy, I bring to Whatnot and give you guys a deal. Sell them in lots, do whatever. I had an amazing clothing buy recently where I found Johnny Was, I found Ralph Lauren Purple Label, I found Armani. All that went to Whatnot. I paid $2 for it, and I'm very, very happy with flipping on a Whatnot, getting $40, $50 for those items. People can buy those and sell them for $100 on eBay. I'm cool with that. I was happy with my profit. Sun 14, Raggedy Ann. This has to be them, I'm guessing. It's funny. If this is Raggedy Ann, then this also came from the same day where I got the Timberland jeans with Kayla at the 127 sale. I bought the whole God's entire Raggedy Ann collection, and those were from there. I did open them. So for $25, they're pretty cool. Like apple pie, Raggedy Ann and Andy set. So those sold. Get those out of there. Speaking of Whatnot and clothes, on Saturday I bought somebody's entire t-shirt collection for $10. But I bought this guy's entire t-shirt collection for $10. I paid him $20, but he asked $10 for them. By the time you guys see this video, it's already gonna be too late. They're all gonna be sold. I'm selling them this Thursday. I did announce it on my Instagram, so you guys can show you following there. Then I'm gonna announce it on my main channel. But this thing is fully loaded. This thing is fully loaded with clothes, graphic tees, clothes, polos, all those good things. Paid $10 for everything. Well, technically $20 for everything, but you only wanted $10 for everything. And I'm bringing them all to my Whatnot show on Thursday, and we're selling them all in one day. I want to sell all 200 pieces in one day and see what we get from them there. And this is Gabrielle Chanel perfume. This is the one I paid $120 for at the Webster's Flea Market from one of my subscribers. And let's see what I sell last week. I sold something for $80, I think, last week, right? And I sold something else last week as well, but I forgot. And then I sold a Jimmy Choo on Whatnot for like $30. And then this sold right here for $110. So I'm officially in the profit. I don't know how much in the profit I am now from all the stuff, and I still have a Chanel left to sell. Still have a Dior left to sell, so we're going to do good in that buy. And I got to support a viewer as well. Garage 12 zero water filter, $30 on this thing. This would have been worth a lot more if it wasn't used. You sell a lot more new. But think I paid $5 for an entire water filtration system, including this thing, and then I got a bunch of water filters. Almost all the water filters sold. I think I have like one filter left to sell. They've been selling for like 15 bucks. And then this right here sold for $30. So I'm still doing good on the buy for sure. Ran out of room up in here, huh? This wasn't a problem usually. Ran out of room. It's a good problem. Good problem to have on that rack. We're going back inside to get a Starbucks mug. This I just edited the video about today. This came from the storage unit yard sale where a guy bought storage units, and I bought a bunch of stuff from him. Most of the stuff went to Whatnot. I had a bunch of Michael Kors bags, a Coach bag, Michael Kors shoes. I had a beer tap that I sold locally for 30 bucks. I had some Starbucks tumblers and other Starbucks mugs that I sold on Whatnot. The Adventure Bible that I sold last week came from there, and then this Florida mug was there too. Florida Been There series. Paid $1 for everything that he had, $1 for each item, including this mug. And sold for 14 bucks on eBay. Sometimes these Starbucks mugs, they're hit and miss. Some of them sell between 10 and 20, some of them sell for 100. Anytime they're $1, I just get them. Alright, we sold more Thermex creams. Holy moly, Thermex cream, arthritis pain, bin E. How many do I have now? I can't imagine having one. Wow, I got 2 left. I've got 2 left of these, and then we're sold out. That is absolutely insane. So these came from the. Make sure the quantity is right on my eBay listing. I think I had probably over 100 of these at one point. They came from the Amazon buyout. Quantity 2, yeah, it said I had 5, so that is wrong. Quantity 2 revised. And I've been selling them. I started selling them like at $15 a bottle, or a can, whatever, a jar, however you want to say it. And now they're selling at 12 bucks because I had them for over 2 years. I've been slowly just dropping the price, but I made a killing on them. Probably made $1,000 in sales just in these creams, and said I only got 2 left. That's crazy. And we got some beer tap. We got some beer tap sales. You guys remember last week I bought a whole thing of beer taps for 30 bucks or 25 bucks. I don't remember. Bunch of beer taps. I've been selling them on my Whatnot shows as well. Listing a couple here and there. Some of these sold. The Dos Equis sold for 36 bucks. I sold these before for 45, but there might have been a different beer tap, or maybe the price just dropped. So this one right here sold for 36 bucks. Again, I spent 25 bucks on all of them. There was like 25 in there. I sold one last week for like 50. I already had decent sales on my Whatnot from them as well. So that one right there was 36. This one right here is $21. Reef Donkey. He paid a lot of shipping. It must be going overseas. Let me see. Where is this going? This is a Tampa Bay one. Where is this going? Canada. So interesting. Reef Donkey APA Tampa Bay Brewing Company. So it's a Tampa Bay beer. It's brewed here, and somebody from Canada is buying it. That's really cool. It's a really cool beer tap, but it is damaged, so that's why I sold it for so low. It's like a $50 beer tap if it wasn't damaged. I really hope here that the door is damaged. Reef Donkey APA. It's really cool, but as you see, there's a chip right there. There's a chip right there, so it's supposed to look like this, but those two things are damaged. So we sold it for a lot cheaper. It says item has damage as shown in the description. Let's hope you read that. And then in the as shown, as you see, I have a picture of both the damages. Let's see if they read though. Let's see if the kids read. Hopefully, because that would be a terrible return for international shipping if they don't read. But you know, that's what happens. It's the risk you take with eBay, especially. Again, if that was a Poshmark sale, I would have zero fear. Because Poshmark, like, hey, look, it says it has damage as shown. You bought it. And then one more $20 sale, Dogfish Head Sea Quench Ale, another beer tap. I should probably list all of these, huh? They're selling pretty good. Dogfish head, this one is in beautiful shape, $25 for this one. I still have like probably like 10 and 15 to go through. I think I'm probably gonna bring them a whatnot, or maybe they'll be part of the 10 that I list every single day. But yeah, good beer tap sales there for sure. Next, Aria boots sold for 30 bucks, no, 35 bucks. Garage 7. These were whatnot arbitrage. I just showed them and they didn't do it. So I'm trying to sell my truck, as you guys know, because I have a Jeep now, and the truck is having transmission issues again, even though I just paid for a new transmission. These are the Aria boots. Got them on whatnot for 8 bucks, sold for 35 on eBay. Whatnot arbitrage is a thing as well. So I took it back to the place that I got my transmission fixed from, and I was like, yo, I had this truck for less than 3 months. I gave you guys all this money for transmission. What's happening? And they are very slow in getting back to me because I have a warranty with them. And they're trying to make it seem like it's my fault that the transmission's dead, not theirs. And I am not budging on my story. So we'll see. It's gonna be a battle of wills there, but I'm going to try to win that and see if they can do something and not charge me for it, because I just gave them like $4 grand in December for it. And once they fix the transmission, I'm just selling the truck and I'm getting rid of it. I'm selling it as new transmission because they're gonna put a new one on and hopefully get my money back for the $4 grand that I spent when I fixed it originally in November. This is a paintball mask. I got this a long time ago. I think at the Route 40 sale. way back ago. Finally sold. I think that's my last baseball tickets to sell though. 30 bucks. Happy with that. This is another whatnot arbitrage. Bin B, new with tags, jeans. I got these from Drew, Profit Monsters. He had a whatnot show, and I think I paid $35 for these there, and they sold for $125 on eBay. They're brand new with tags. I think it says 125 on them, but these are from like the 90s. Really cool basketball jeans. I did comp them up when he was running them. I saw what they sold for, so I was happy to pay what I paid for them, and they sold. Alright, and then we had a viewer sale to end the show. 2 things to my girl Des, but you guys probably haven't heard Des's name in a while. Des Hardy is back. I did like a YouTube live on a random Saturday night back in Whatnot Orders, and Des was in the chat, and she came and supported me and dropped a super chat. Hope you're doing well, Des. I know she's taking on the toll of being a reseller right now, so I hope you're doing great. Thank you for shopping. Thank you for coming back and supporting. She bought this Betty Boop from me, and then she also got some bookends from me as well. You guys will, if you guys are OG fans of the channel, you guys know Des from back in the warehouse days. Spent way too much money on me. Love you, Des. Thank you so much. These are the bookends she got. These boats. I got 2 of them right here. So these are also going to her, and that's the last sale. That's the last thing to pack. I'm gonna pack these guys up, get them out of here. Hopefully get them out of here before my mail lady comes, and then we'll continue on with our day. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back here to pack more orders. It is Wednesday afternoon. That's right, it is Wednesday afternoon. 20 in the afternoon. You guys know that song? I do. We're here pulling orders. A little late start to the order pull video because we packed whatnot orders this morning. And I went live on YouTube to pack those whatnot orders. So hopefully you guys saw me this morning packing those. And then I went to check out a new bin store. Well, not a new bin store, new to me bin store. In Pinellas Park, which is about 20 minutes away from me. And I'll tell you, that's probably the last time I'm going to go check out that bin store, because that bin store sucked. I did go on a $2 day though, so it might be better if I go on restock day. But I saw these skater shoes for 40 bucks on Poshmark. I got them for $2 or $1 at the Church Armored sale here a couple weeks ago. So it's a good start today. Poshmark 1 to 40. We take those. A restock day on that bin store is Friday, and it's $12 then it's $10, and it's $8, and it's $4, and $6 something, and it's $2. So I went on $2 day, and it was just absolute trash. absolute garbage. I bought 2 entire things for my Whatnot show from there. It was bad. But next door to it though, next door to it was a thrift store, a yard sale called Yard Sale Thrift Store. It's only open on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I got lucky that today is Wednesday, so I stopped by there, and she had a huge bin of plush, where the plush were a quarter. I bought like 6 bags of plush from her, so it was made it worth the trip. Made it worth the trip. I sold this on eBay, ESPN 2K5. I paid $5 for this on Saturday. I paid up for it because I knew it was gonna sell fast, and it sold for $18 that fast. So they made it worth the trip. So we came back, we had lunch. Now we're packing these orders. These orders are going to get packed, and then I'm gonna bring them to the post office today myself, because the stuff that I packed for Whatnot already got picked up by the post office guy, mailman guy. So I'm gonna have to bring this myself, which is not a problem. I sold a Shiner Bock, little like beer tap handle. Sold it for $30. All the tap handles are either listed or going to be sold on Whatnot now. I don't have to go through any of them. The stuff that are listed. The rest of the stuff, I made 2 big bundles for Whatnot. I made one bundle sold yesterday, and one bundle is going to sell this Saturday. And all the beer taps are gone. Gone. So it's a good sale right here. Where's the Garage 6 Earthquake Impact Wrench? Sold for $106. We take that. I think I paid, it was a weird number. Garage 6, just right there. I know I paid a weird number for it. It was a weird number. It was at the 100-mile yard sale this summer with Kelsey. It was one place I didn't have service, so I took a gamble on it. It's right here, Earthquake XD Impact Wrench. I think it was like $16, something like that. It wasn't like a straight number. It was like a weird number. It was like 16 or 14, something like that. That I paid for it, and sold for $106. Took a while to sell, but it sold. So we take those. Ballistic 1999 game from inside, sold for $10. So yesterday we had a community Whatnot show, garage sale raid train. It was amazing. Thank you guys for all coming, for supporting, not just me but everybody else in the community raid train. The 2 people that were a part of the train with me had their best days ever. One of them was Alicia Garcia. She had her best show ever. And then Dan Demand, he also had a show, and he also had his best show ever. So thank you guys for coming and supporting, not just me, but other people in the community. It's cool for us to come and do it together. Ballistic, this was part of that huge $150 video game buy that I did in Fort Myers. I'm still selling stuff from Ballistic. Was one of the worst games from there. Sold for $10 still, so we take that. So everything from the Whatnot show got already packed. The video just came out for tomorrow's Whatnot show, where I'm selling those 200 graphic tees. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a show in itself tomorrow. Besides that, nothing much is continuing to happen. Again, I'm focusing a lot of my attention on Whatnot, bringing stuff to Whatnot. I'm listing on Whatnot. Just the idea of having stuff being bought. Oh boy, a lot of heavy stuff in here. Like buying stuff on Friday, selling it on Saturday, shipping out on Sunday. Just that idea is just so amazing to me. I want to continue to do that. This Nordic pan sold for $20 on eBay. But then there's stuff that doesn't work for Whatnot. Like, for example, like this. I can't bring this to Whatnot. It's going to be just a weird thing to sell on there. So don't worry. I will still be listing on eBay. I'll still be selling stuff on eBay. It's just going to be a lot less than what I used to sell. But we still be selling stuff. That Nordic wear sold for $20. I paid, I think, $2 for it in Fort Myers. So don't worry, guys. You'll still be seeing eBay sales too. Just be a lot more Whatnot action. Because I love the idea of buying something and selling it the same day or selling the next day, and then moving on with my life, forgetting I ever had that item, instead of just buying it, listing, and then waiting 6 months for it to sell, and then packing it when it does sell. So yeah, that's pretty much been what's been happening here in my life. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is volleyball day. We love our Wednesdays. I love playing volleyball with my people. Wednesday is also gym day, so as soon as I'm done packing these orders, we're going to the gym. Then we're going to the post office. I'm probably gonna hit up my PO box, grab everything from there, because I know I have a ton of stuff coming this week for the unboxing video on Friday. The video's gonna be huge. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about that jersey. Jersey sold for $29.95. Somebody sent me an offer on it. $29.95 on the Chauncey Billups jersey. I got this from Whatnot from Eileen Flips, I think for $6 or $7, and I sold it for 30 on eBay. So as you see, even though I sell on eBay, even though I sell on Whatnot, I still source from there to sell on eBay as well. So don't worry, we're not going anywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's sold. Let me pack these guys up, get them out of here. I'll see you guys in a couple of days with what's sold since then, I guess. That make any sense? It doesn't, I know.